So we are joined by Mr. Videh Kumar Jaipuria, who happens to be the CEO of Delhi International Airport Limited. So thank you so much for talking to us. So if you can, just throw some light as to what, since as part of the upgradation of the runway 10/28, what are the proposed changes that you will be bringing to this runway? If you could throw some light for our viewers.
Sure. So 1028, basically there are going to be two upgrades which are happening. One upgrade which is getting done by Airport Authority of India. So the current instrument landing system, they were out of life, and that is something that had to be replaced. So that replacement and upgradation is happening. Along with that, we are also doing upgradation of one side of the runway, because on 1028 side, on 28 side we already had Cat 3B equipments, but on 10 side we didn't have Cat 3B equipment. So during fog season, we typically were handicapped because there was only one runway 11R which used to have the Cat 3B landing facility, and the capacity used to come down, and recovery from fog, especially in easterly mode of operation, used to be higher. In westerly mode, we still had capacity, but easterly mode was where the challenge was. So now with 10 runway also becoming Cat 3B compliant, we will have two runways on arrival side on easterly mode also available for Cat 3B, which is going to improve our performance during fog season.
So if we talk about this in the press conference also, you mentioned this Cat 3B compliance. So if you could, explain explain it for our viewers, what this Cat 3B compliance means, and what does it has a relation with respect to the runways and landings of flights and takeoffs of the flights. If you could throw some light over it.
Cat 3B is the extreme fog situation where still the operation can take place. So in a Cat 3B situation, even with a 50-meter runway visibility, if the pilot and the aircraft also has got the capability, the aircraft can land. And it can take off even with a 125-meter visibility. So that is what Cat 3B is. Now, the impact of this is that typically in a fog situation, the spacing between two different aircrafts is increased for safety reason. So whether you have Cat 3B capability or don't have Cat 3B capability, overall capacity comes down. However, once you are out of the fog period, you can recover it faster if you have got the capability. So idea is that if you minimize the impact of fog, which will happen by actually upgrading 10 runway to Cat 3B. So I will have two runways. So from 42 hourly capacity of arrival, I will still have 30 hourly capacity as compared to 15 in the past. And hence my recovery time from fog is that much better.
So my another question to you is like, since in the months of October and November, the wind directions, then the farm fires that takes place in Punjab and Haryana, due to that, the fog situation turns terribly bad for Delhi. So can we expect, since this 10/28 runway is being upgraded, so this year can we expect that, to flight operations to go smooth, because every time during Diwali and New Year celebrations we see that there is a huge backlog of flights cancellation and delay happens. So can we expect that this year this will not happen, and there will be smooth flight operations this year during Diwali and New Year?
We have seen at Delhi Airport most of the disruptions happening more in the New Year period, not so much during Diwali period. And yes, with this upgradation, the challenges will be that much lower.
So thank you so much for talking to Newsx. So this was Mr. Videh, who is the CEO of Delhi International Airport Limited. This side Aditya Vadhavan, reporting for Newsx, New Delhi, with video journalist Dinesh Thakur.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.